Hello everybody, this is Keagan here and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. And welcome to the season 3 premiere of Keagan's movie reviews. And I don't really have too much else to say, so I'm just going to dive into today's review. So let's get into it. So today's movie I'm going to be talking about is a Netflix original movie that got added onto Netflix last month. And that movie we're going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, is Mank. And Mank is a drama comedy biography on Herman J. Mankiewicz, who, for those who don't know, is the screenwriter to the movie Citizen Kane. And this movie was directed by David Fincher, and the screenplay was written by David Fincher's late father, Jack Fincher. And this movie was released on December 4th, 2020. And before we dive into the review, I just want to say I actually did a review of Citizen Kane in the last episode that I made, which was back in December, and that was actually the season 2 finale. And if you want to check out that review first, the link to that review is in the description down below. Now let's dive into let's go back to the review. So I actually checked out Mank a few days after it got added onto Netflix, and this was a movie I was really looking forward to. And did I like the movie or did I not like the movie? Well, let's talk about the movie itself and then I'll give my thoughts on it. So let's dive into Mank. So Citizen Kane takes place between the 1930s and the year 1940 in Los Angeles and follows a young 24-year-old Orson Welles portrayed by Tom Burke, who is hired by RKO Studios under a contract that gives him unlimited freedom, creative freedom for his first movie. And he decides to hire Herman J. Mankiewicz, who is played by Gary Oldman. And while on the way to, I think he was on his way to meet Orson Welles, he gets into a car accident and he's recovering from the accident. And Herman Mankiewicz, who also goes by the name Mank, is given a task to write the screenplay for Citizen Kane, which was Orson Welles' first movie he directed. However, he's given a limited amount of time to write it. He's only given a couple weeks to write and finish the screenplay and hand it to Orson Welles. And throughout the film, you see a lot of flashbacks of Herman and his time in Hollywood throughout the 1930s. And the year 1940, and it goes through like his life, and he was an alcoholic, and it's basically the whole story of how the screenplay for Citizen Kane was made. And while that's pretty much the story of the movie, now I'm going to give my thoughts on the movie. Now this movie got mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it. Me personally, I thought it was pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's one of David Fincher's best movies, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. There are some things I liked in it. I like how the whole movie was in black and white, and in the opening credits, the letters, like the letter font is used in like a lot of old movies that came out in the 40s and the 1930s. I thought that was really cool. And especially when it transitioned from scene to scene, like it was the text on the bottom of the screen shows the year. It was like written in like a screenplay or something, which I thought was really neat. But and I also thought the performances were great. Gary Oldman was great in this movie. Amanda Seyfried was great in this movie too. And overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie. Although, I wouldn't say it's David Fincher's best movie, but I thought it was still pretty good. I would say David Fincher's best movie, well, that I've seen at least, is probably Seven. But this movie is not bad by any means. It's just not as good as some of his other movies, but it's still a pretty good movie overall. I will give the movie credit to Jack Fincher, who wrote the screenplay for this movie, who unfortunately passed away in 2003 and didn't live to see the movie be made and released. I thought Mr. Jack Fincher did a good job writing the screenplay for the movie. While the movie won't always be accurate if it's a film based on a true story, well, every movie that's based on a true story may not be 100% accurate, and a lot of people, whenever they try to make movies based on real events, they try to get it as accurate as possible. I'm not really sure how accurate this movie is from the real story. I haven't really done too much research into the real story. But for the movie itself, I thought it was a fine movie. Not the best movie in the world, but I thought it was still a pretty good movie. And I do recommend you watch Citizen Kane first before you watch this movie. Otherwise, it would kind of spoil the whole movie of Citizen Kane for you. Well, not the whole movie, but pretty much half the movie, actually. But I would recommend watching Citizen Kane before watching this movie. But if you like David Fincher's other movies, you might like it, you might not. I know some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. Not the best, but it was still a fine movie overall. But once again, check it out if you haven't seen it. I would probably guess, I'd put this in one of my favorite movies of 2020 list. I haven't really watched too much movies in 2020, to be honest. I really gotta watch some more movies from 2020, and then I'll make my top 10 favorite movies from 2020. So yeah, if you want to, check it out if you haven't seen it. You might like it, you might not, but I'd say give it a shot, especially if you like David Fincher's other movies. But I'm gonna give Citizen Kane a 7.1 out of 10, and that's gonna be it for this review. So thank you guys for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, please leave a comment below, and subscribe for more videos like this. And feel free to follow me on my Instagram. My usernames are on the screen for my main account and my second account. So if you want to check out my last review, which was the season 2 finale, and that review was on Citizen Kane, the link to that is in the description down below. And my next review will be on Saving Private Ryan, and that review will be coming out pretty soon. So in the meantime, stay tuned for more videos that are going to be coming out on my channel, and for more episodes that will be coming out soon. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, this is Keagan Shepherd signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.